Alright, I'm in the esports talk channel because that's kind of fun. I think that's where we can go to have our rank check, because I think most people on here have that community Discord. So we can do it there. I don't know how my clan would feel about everybody streaming in to chat. No, if you don't have a mic, it's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. It's not a requirement to have a mic in order to be able to do this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go from this angle. Look at how pretty this ship is. I really do like the camos that they made. It's too bad they're 8,000 doubloons each. That kind of prices a lot of people out of being able to buy them, but you know, hey, whatever. Alright, so Frozen in space. What do we got here? We've got Commander XP, fire chance, and you don't want to detonate. It's fair. And we've got defensive fire for carriers. Oh, no carriers. Good. So you warded away the carriers by running defensive fire. And you got scout plane for extra lull range. Now, and you popped it immediately. I wouldn't have popped it as early. You don't need it. You had range on the Paris already, so I think popping it early just makes your aim so much more screwed up. Just a suggestion for you there. And also, I would probably run. I don't remember if you can change it to the catapult fighter in this mode, but the catapult scout or catapult fighter, it lasts I think 6 minutes. So I mean, that's a really good anti-torpedo and spotting target. That said, look at that, you got 5 hits on the Paris already. Next shot out. So let's talk about the Zaya real quick while he's doing this. It's got really good HE shells. You got 4 triple turrets, and as you can see, pretty good HE alpha. Before the British battleships, this was the best fire starting ship in the game. Now I think it's kind of been lost to Conqueror. It's got torpedoes. They are 8-kilometer torpedoes, F3, which means that they are incredibly fast torpedoes. The problem is that the arcs on them are quite limiting. You have to be showing your side or your rear to be able to fire them. So can't be as aggressive like in the Atago with them. It's got pretty decent armor for a cruiser. If you are angling properly, it trolls the heck out of enemies. It can also troll you, the user, because you think you're angled and then you get like citadeled massively. Old Zara does, but do not forget the changes coming to air-spotted torpedoes. That's true. So air-spotted torpedoes will, there's a 50% reduction in the effectiveness of airplanes in spotting torpedoes, so it's going to be harder for torpedoes to be spotted by air, which of course will impact carrier games, but it will also impact scouts and stuff like that. Apologize in advance for the noise. Wife just got home from shopping. Yeah, no one did shoot at you for the longest time. Especially the battleships. Usually they're like, oh look, a cruiser, I'm gonna shoot the cruiser. And then, oh look, the cruiser died. It also feels almost like you're... what the heck? Oh, Paris doing Paris things. It almost feels like you're afraid to go full DPM. Maybe because you're expecting people to shoot at you and stuff, but... you know, use them to your advantage. And look at this Paris, he's going to be forced to turn out. So I would torp there, yep, and then to the right. Nope, well, I mean, maybe. We'll have to find out. See, Red Bear is waving at Mrs. Zath. Cruiser PTSD, yeah. I think if you had turned farther... Oh, maybe he's turning in. Nice thing about the Zaltorps is, look at that, 4 torpedo hits, and obviously you flooded him out. You've got really good, really fast torpedoes. It's very difficult to dodge them. Wouldn't it be Lady Zath? Yes, it would be Lady Zath. Now, you do have the ability, he's showing you an awful lot of broadside. You could go for a quick AP salvo into his broadside. But I'm sure you're trying to get him on fire so you can get those torpedoes into action. You're over-rotating, you're going to collide with the island. Never worth doing that just for a torpedo strike. And he's probably going to turn in, figuring that that's what you're doing. But he might turn out to. Or maybe he's just going to sit there and get excited about the fact that he's about to fire AP into your exposed broadside. And kind of hit you and kind of not at the same time. That's interesting. So a better way to approach this would have been to sail straight down through that island, and then turn out and shoot him with the torps, and then either turn back in or duck in behind the islands. One of those two could have worked. But hey, regardless, you got the kill, which is the most important part. 145,000 damage so far, 3 kills. Yeah, Republic is a good ship. It's got really good rate of fire, of course, which can be very, very handy. But just like any other ship that's dependent heavily on guns, you depend on RPG a little too much for my taste. Now this game is pretty much all but over. With taking out so many ships off the board, there's really not much left here. I have a feeling you're about to get completely destroyed by the Paris, so you might as well fire your guns as quickly as... Never mind. Here come the secondaries. Yeah, it's got insane overmatch capabilities. So here you want to get your torpedoes off, but you notice that your left ones aren't ready to go yet. So you could have gone far left rudder. Oh, repair, good. And gotten him in that way, but that's okay. He's turning in, so you want to... Or is he turning out? You figured he's going to turn out a little bit there. There you go. And since you died, I gotta take a screenshot of you dead. Where are you? Plus this adds dramatic pause for the, you know, will those torpedoes make it? There you are. Let's see if I can get a screenshot with you sinking and killing him at the same time. And, oh, island. There they are. There it goes. Kaboom! That's gonna be your title slide, sir. Ooh, love that screenshot. That's cool. Nice job, man. So here's an example where super aggressive Zao play really paid off. That's pretty impressive, man.